Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Johnny's Garage. The other channel is my 52 MG replica update. We're going to a garage party tonight, taking the MG. It's a beautiful night for a ride, 81 degrees or whatever I think it is. Today's going to be a little different. I'm going to do a little video on the Tektite cab on the 125R John Deere. Right now I have 77 hours on the tractor, I think. That's what it is. First, let me go through what I like about the cab. And it's basically everything. Down here, it's all sealed up down here for the brake pedal and all the floor mat and stuff. It's got this insulated part here that'll stop the cold air from coming up through. Same on the other side. The door latches, the doors go out suicide style. It came with let's see, rear wiper, or front wiper, excuse me. The fan for the heater and the headlights on the cab. I added this one for the back. It was already pre-wired. I think I went through this on this last video. The only thing I don't like when the doors are off is this right here. I should probably take that right off, but I'm not going to. I've banged my head on it a number of times and got a pretty good knot out of it. It came standard with rear view mirrors. There's the headlights that it came with. The filler neck is piped right through, so it's very handy for when you're putting diesel in. The back windows open up nicely. They also will come off. You just take this nut right off right here, and then they'll slide right up, I think. Yeah, it looks like there's, I don't know, there might not be room up here with this drip edge here. There's the rear lights that I put on. The back window does come out, and you have to have it out in order to use the backhoe. And that is one of the reasons, that is the only, well, it's the major reason why I went with a Tektite cab, because a Mauser cab, they don't make to support the backhoe attachment. You can't use a Mauser cab. And the Curtis cab, it comes back like this and then across. It just looks like hell. So the Tektite cab, you just take the back window out, and it's not a big deal. There's 1, 2, 3. You just unscrew the 3 of them and lift the window up, and it comes right out. It's not a big deal to take it out. It'll go back on in the wintertime. The doors, they just, you open them up, you take this off right here, off the door, and they just slide right up. And the doors come right off just like that, right off of them pins. And they've got them over there. The heater will blast you right out. I'll see how it is in the wintertime, but right now, the tractor doesn't have to run very long at all, and it's very warm in there. It blows really hot air. Well, let's see. What don't I like about it? Well, I went through that. It's the bolt right up there, and that's basically it. I don't dislike anything else. I'd like these windows right here. You could take out also. Let me see. Yeah, on the back side, there's a nut. You could take that nut off all four sides and take them windows right out. But I don't know why you would. You don't really need to, other than you can't undo the loader from here while you're sitting on the seat. You can, but it's going to be hard to reach around there and flick that up. What don't I like about the tractor? Nothing. The only thing I wish is that the hydraulics had a little more power. Sometimes getting into a pile of dirt or a pile of millings, which I got 3 or 4 loads in the driveway, and the millings, once they get hard and from the sun, and they'll pack in, this last load especially. And it was a little hard getting into the pile and getting it scooped, but it takes just a little bit longer to make it work the way you want it, but it does every job that I've asked it to do, it has done. I put 350 feet, no, 440 feet of drainage tile in along the driveway. And there's spots I had to dig down 5.5 feet, and this did exactly what I wanted it to do. It's a little slower because it's not specifically designed to do the digging that I asked it to do. But I didn't mind. I was having fun with it, learning how it worked, and enjoyed myself doing it. Do I wish I had bought a radio for in here? No. I have a Bluetooth speaker that I run off of my cell phone. I hang it right here on that, and I have no trouble hearing that with the tractor running high idle to the backhoe or the loader work. I kind of wish it had a single point connector down there for the hydraulic lines. Because with the cab on it, it's a little bit tough to get to, but I can get to it. I saw Tractor Time with Tim had a single point connector that he installed on his 1025R, and it goes right up into here. There's a bracket that mounts and it goes up in there, but it's $800. And I can't justify spending $800 when I'm only going to be unhooking that like twice a year. I'll unhook that to take the loader off and put the snowblower on. I mean, for twice a year, it's not really worth putting a single point connector on. As far as the tractor lifting stuff, I can get a full bucket of dirt or a full bucket of millings, blacktop millings. And it has no trouble lifting them. So the only trouble I have is it's very tippy if you've got the load up in the air. So you want to carry that load as low as possible and dump it as low as possible. It's not real good on a steep incline as far as tipping over. Probably if I had weights on the rear wheels and filled the tires, it would probably help some, or put dualies on the back of here. But there's a lot of places that I go into that I like the narrowness of the tractor, and the maneuverability is fantastic on it. I've taken out rocks that are 3.5, 4 feet in diameter, and it's had no trouble getting them out of the hole. I've dug stumps out with it. My grandson dug a stump out here not too long. It was an elm, I think it was an elm stump, so it was very deep in the roots. But, you know, it didn't have any trouble doing that either. So as far as everything else, I love the tractor. It's comfortable, it's maneuverable, and it does everything, like I said, everything I asked for. Another 30 hours and I'll have to do a oil change on it. It does have a little dome light here. It's LED. It just rocks, and that's how you turn it on and off. What else? Anything else? I should probably get a triangle and mount here. I don't know where the one went that it was supposed to come with. I think it was supposed to come with. Anyway, I don't know if it was or not. But what else don't I like? There's no place for a toolbox. I'll have to look a little bit more, but I can't really put it in there because the backhoe seat goes down over it. It's got a little compartment here. I could probably mount it here, but then I lose part of that compartment. So I don't know where I'm going to put it. Whether I'll make a place down in here or something, I don't know. But it's not like I'm, 9 miles away from the garage whenever I take this thing out, so I can come back and get whatever I need. But that's all. That's all I'm going to say about this. I love this tractor. I'm glad I bought it. I can't wait to, I can wait to get out in the snow with it and see what it'll do, but because I don't want to push the season. But as far as everything dirt-wise that I've been doing with it, I love it. It works great. I have no problems with it whatsoever. So I am going to end this video here. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below. And I'll try and answer everything that you talk about. So for my 52 MG replica, right there, another car show tomorrow, Westernville, Tappet Twirlers. It got rescheduled from 2 weeks ago, and the weather looks good. Thanks for watching, everybody. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video.